After 4 days of disappointment, here comes some relief and respite for the Indian fans and also for the Indian contingent from Tokyo Olympics. Hello and welcome to TV9 Digital. I'm Abhijit Singh Bhamra and alongside me I've got my friend Shubhan. Shubhan, finally some positive results from Tokyo from the Indian contingent.
Absolutely. Some respites for the fans who were waiting direly for some positive results to come their way after the last couple of days, which didn't go well for India.
Yes, and it all started with hockey. Not the result which the Indian women's team were looking for. Going down 4-1 to Great Britain. You have to give credit to Britain the way they played. They just outclassed the Eves. They find themselves in a spot of bother. But we won't talk about the disappointments first. Let's just talk about the positives. And nothing bigger and positive than PV Sindhu. What a game she had.
Absolutely dominated from the word go. She was completely focused on her game, held her smashes really well, was focusing on drop shots, which worked out well for PV today. And let's hope she's one of India's biggest medal hopes and all eyes will be on her.
And also the fact that she has won both her games in straight sets and with some comfortable margins. So this should really give her some sort of confidence going into the pre-quarters. And like you said, that she is one of the biggest medal hopes. And then we had archer Tarun Deep Rai, started the day well but lost to Israel's Shani. Not the day which he was looking for.
He started really well. The first match he played, he completely dominated his opponent, but in the round of 16, he just fell short. A couple of eights didn't help his case, and ultimately he bowed out of the tournament. So, yeah.
And also a few more results from archery as well. Archer Praveen Jadhav defeated world number 2. Now that's quite a shocker for the world number 2, but great elation for the Indian fans.
Praveen Jadhav defeated world number 2, but as I continue to say that luck and sport go hand in hand, he went on to face world number 1 in the next round. So he ultimately fell short against the his USA's counterpart. But it has been a great tournament for Praveen Jadhav. He did well in the mixed events, in the team events, and now in the individual event as well.
Let's continue with archery and none bigger than Deepika Kumari. She was in a spot of bother in the last game against the USA teenager Jennifer, but then the experience came in handy.
Deepika's, I think it is concerning that she is not hitting the 10s consistently. She's missing. She also hit a 6 today. So that was very, very concerning for all the Indian fans who have been looking up to Archer as a big medal contender, medal hope for India. So hopefully she will pick up her game in the next tournaments, in the next rounds, and bring the medal for India.
And also she just one win away from entering the semi. So here the knockouts pressure will increase, and from here on she has to get those 10s, like you said, on a regular basis. But one person or one athlete who has really done well in that of boxing from Pooja Rani. What a fantastic win, 5-0 I believe the scoreline.
Yes, today I was telling you that she is one of the dark horses in this boxing tournament. So she dominated a game. You looked how she looked comfortable. She was very tight to her defense. She picked her spot and attacked her opponent when the time was right, absolutely right, and that is where Pooja Rani comes really good, and it will be interesting to see whether she can reach the mark and get the medal for India.
Now from here the pressure will only build, like I said earlier as well, but Pooja Rani, given the confidence she has now got under her belt, winning matches with quite a comfortable margins, now going into, she's just one game away, and then she'll be assured of a medal if she enters the semis.
But she's facing Rio bronze medalist in the next round.
But Olympic medals don't come easy.
Absolutely. You
have to beat the best to be the best.
Absolutely, really well summed up. So Pooja Rani will have to defeat someone who has already stood up in that podium.
Yeah, and one more result, shuttler Sai Pranit. I mean, like, this is just not his Olympics. Not having the best of times at the moment, but the pressure getting the better of him, do you reckon?
I feel so, because Olympic is a huge platform for any athlete, and someone who is coming in a game, in a sport that is very not very popular in India, to do well with all the pressure of 1.3 billion people is not easy at all.
And also coming up the ranks as well, Sai Pranit, no one expected him to actually qualify, but then the COVID-19 pandemic happened, and then everyone knows what happened out there. But pandemic or no pandemic, Today, the results belong to Indian contingent, who has hit the positive side of the results, which wasn't the case in the last 4 days. And the big guns like PV Sindhu and others, and India will be just banking on them to just move forward with their positive run and improve that medal tally which Mirabai Chanu opened on the very first day. Well, that's all what we have for you in this special edition of Target Tokyo. For news and updates from India and around the world, keep watching TV9 Digital. Thanks a lot for watching.